Hey guys, Big J here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, round 10's done and dusted, so let's see how the teams went. This week we scored 2,363 points, so not too bad. We went up 257 positions, so we're ranked 1,746, and we're still in the top 1%. So we're doing pretty well. I think we're about 150 points away from the top 1,000, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we can make that up in the buy rounds if we're lucky. We have 12 trades left, as we showed from last week, because we doubled up, and our team value is almost 12.5 million. So we're doing pretty good. Cool. So, in the back line, Laird. Bloody Laird. He's been doing really well the last couple of weeks, so I'm pretty happy with his 123. Lloyd scored a 98, so it wasn't too bad. Stewart, I think, got shafted a little bit. I think he got a lot more possessions than what he should have had with points, so a bit unfair there. Ridley with the 105, pretty happy about, and Short. So Short went sub 100 and Hooley went like a 110, so they were kind of sharing the points that way. Hopefully Short bounces back this week. And Giath. Bloody Giath, boys. So we were hoping to keep him as a keeper for the rest of the year, saving us a couple of trades, but it's just not looking like it's going to happen. So makes me really disappointed because I'm have to spend a couple of extra trades than I'm supposed to, but it fits in with the plan, so it's not too bad. And we're lucky he's got the round 12 bye. What else? So, Oliver, boys. If you didn't have Oliver, I think you're in a lot of trouble this week. Oliver with the 204. And as you saw from the thumbnail, start of the week, I went Lions. Lions scored a 129. I'm like, yep, keep that, you know. Would have liked a 135, whatever. Kept it. Bunch of other people went someone else. Didn't work out. Let's scramble, get the Oliver C, and you know the difference is 80 points there. So I could have hit 2,400 something, but what can you do, you know? Live and learn. This is Supercoach. You can't chase points, so you know, week by week, this is what can happen. McRae did really well, 149, so pretty happy. Walsh, mate. Walsh scored 100 points at halftime, and then got hit in the head by Hardigan, who's now out for 3 weeks. Thanks, mate. And scored a 116. So really unlucky. I know a lot of people VC'd him, and he was on the way for a huge score, but, you know, what can you do? Merritt with the 117, so pretty happy. James Jordan, boys. So, if you look at his time on ground, we quickly go to fan footy. Where is the game? Here's the game. So, James Jordan. So didn't get as many possessions as what he usually does. Free kicks, whatever, but 59% time on ground. So I think he just really got stuck on the bench. Had 5 clangers, which really tanked his score too. And yeah, missed out on a couple of rotations. So hopefully that doesn't happen this week. I just need him to survive until his buys. Doesn't drop much money. I think his break-even's just in. His break-evens are 75, so he should be able to make that if we're lucky, but we'll just have to see how we go. Poulter did really well, scored at 80, can't complain. And then Collie Dawkins with the 50. So Tigers have got a few more midfielders coming back. I think Collie Dawkins had a pretty of an average week as well, and scored a 50. So he's named on the extended bench. We're hoping he plays, otherwise I may need to do a trade this week, which I'm not, you know, I don't want to do. So Gawn and Grundy did really well. Nice to see them back in the 120 pluses. And Flynn. So I know a few people, maybe you watch my channel, maybe you don't, but Flynn got dropped by a few people a couple of weeks ago when he didn't get named. We held on to him and he popped out another 94. Him and Munford both played ruck last week. They both scored close to 100, and Leon Cameron really likes him in that position now. So Flynn could easily play the next 2 games before his bye, and that's what we're hoping for. So, with a break-even of 33, well, projected price-wise of 33, and a break-even of 12, he's going to make some extra money. If we can get him off at like 400k, 410, coming his buy rounds in two weeks, I'll be super happy. So, let's make it happen. Zeeble scored a 95, wasn't too bad. The backline at North's actually going to be quite interesting. So Terrence due back. He's playing, well, he's not playing VFL this week anymore because of COVID, but he was set to play VFL. After the bye rounds, he was set to come back. similar to a Lukey Mack, so Luke McDonald, was set to come back a bit later as well. And both of them are both going to take some time in the back line. So, Zeebull and your Halls, great pickups for right now. I know a few people are jumping on Hall, it's a bit late, but yeah, there's not going to be as much ball in the back line. Obviously, some rookies and things like that will come out for those players, but you know, Zeebull might kick it to Luke Mack instead of Hall for the run. So we'll see what happens with there. They won't blatantly just be passing the ball back to each other in the back line like we've seen this week. So Zorko with the 117. Super happy we've got him. Nick Hind, boys. I was a bit worried. He was on something like 50 points at three-quarter time and then pulled out a 94. So really happy with that. Actually, you know, really happy considering how Atkins went. So Impey with the 91, pretty happy, can't complain. I think about a 90 average from all your forwards. If you can get 95 to 90 average, you're doing really well. Dusty Martin with the 86. So last week I said, hey guys, hold off. Don't get Dustin Martin yet. He's not going to jump up in much price. I think he jumped up like 10k, and people were expecting him to score a 190 again or a 140, which he just didn't do. I don't know if he's injured, if other players coming back at the Pies means that he rests more forward or doesn't get as much mid-time, similar to what happened with the Collier Dawkins over here. But I think he's named in the full forwards, so can't complain. We've got him. We picked him up at 540k. Others can get him at cheaper, but that's just Supercoach, you know. Ride the waves like surfers. So Atkins, bloody Atkins. If anyone was following on George's Discord in the live chat during the week or on the weekend when the Geelong game was on, I was fuming, boys. So Atkins was on -2 at quarter time. He just didn't see the ball. I think he gave away a free kick and he just didn't see the ball for a whole quarter. So to get a 52 is okay. It's not what you want, especially from his price, and it's making me believe that he's not going to be a keeper as well. So he's basically an overpriced rookie at this point. He's got a break even of 102, which he won't make, I don't think. So he's set to drop another 11k, which isn't great, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Atkins has the round 12 bye, so we just have, similar to Giath, we've just got to survive them for that week. This week's the last week they'll be in my team, then the bye, and then upgrade, so pretty happy about that. McCreary got a 56, not too bad. I think he kicked a couple of goals, which was really good, and then he got a calf injury on the week, during the week, so that's not great for him. He's definitely out for a week this week, and Waterman with the 48. So he made a little bit of money. I'm pretty happy. And he's projected to go up by 12k, so not too bad. He went up 18, so I think his break-even's definitely slowly resetting itself, which is what you want. I remember he had a pretty crappy score in there, so yeah. This week we're a bit blessed. If you look at the back line, there's a lot of ticks on the bench players, so we could almost have a week this week where 3 or 4 extra guys that weren't going to make money are actually going to make money. So I'm really happy about that. Highmore and Murphy are named on field, which is really good, and both have negative break-evens. So if we can get two or 3 games out of them, we're looking at a couple more just over 200k players that we can downgrade. So remember, this week is the last week, and then the mid-season draft's happening. There will be a few mature age and a few 19-year-old-ish rookies coming in that are looking to play instant games. So we're going to get a lot of those really good rookie-priced players that we're looking for as downgrades. This week, surprisingly, I'm actually going to hold. So looking at my team, it's not too bad. And yeah, just going to hold this week. There's not going to be any trades. Atkins and Giath surviving one more week. Hopefully they don't lose any more than like 15, 20k in between them, which is great. If they hit their break-evens, then even better. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Coming into the round 12 bye, we'll have a few players off, and then Flynn gets downgraded, Giath, Atkins up, and then I think we've got 3 trades and 9 trades and 3 players to go. So we can do it. It's not too bad. Let me know how your guys' team went in the comments. Prepare for the buys, guys. Prepare for the buys. Make sure you've got some cash in the bank and some trades left. Obviously, I have neither, but it will really help you. What's killing me this year is dud rookies like Brockman or a McRae. who could be a McNeil, a Scott, that kind of thing. And that they're 250k-ish that you can just offload for nothing this week. So, yeah, let me know how you guys went in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, and have a nice day. Bye.